With inflation pushing the charge of simply about the whole thing higher, it is greater vital than ever to hold song of how you are spending your money. Over time, however, even the most budget-conscious customers may additionally discover themselves spending greater than they want to on sure expenses. Here's a peer at 7 frequent cash traps and pointers on how to reduce these costs. 1. Food waste. Up to 40% of meals in the United States is in no way eaten, in accordance to the Natural Resources Defense Council. While the quantity of meals your household is throwing out may also be lower, we're all responsible of having to toss salad vegetables that wilted or leftovers added domestic after a dinner out. Cut the cost. Look via your fridge earlier than you head out to the supermarket. Then lay out your ingredients and your buying list round the objects you already have. That way you may no longer solely be certain to use these objects earlier than they go bad, however additionally much less possibly to buy new groceries that go to waste. 2. Bank fees. Whether you are paying prices for withdrawing cash from an out-of-network ATM or paying month-to-month provider charges for without a doubt having a checking account, small prices can add up to a sizable quantity of wasted cash over time. The common month-to-month charge for non-interest checking bills, excluding free checking accounts, closing 12 months was once simply over $5, in accordance to a Bankrate survey, whilst the rate for interest-bearing checking bills used to be greater than $16 for these who didn't meet the necessities to waive the fee. Cut the waste, change banks. Nearly one-half of checking debts do not have month-to-month renovation costs at all, in accordance to Bankrate. The fee of month-to-month fees, if you are unable to keep away from them with your modern-day bank, probably outweighs any activity you are getting paid on that account. 3. Sale objects you do not need. There's no denying the thrill you get when you buy an object for much less than its traditional price. But spending cash on something you don't want simply due to the fact it is on sale can shortly lead to overspending. Cut the waste. The subsequent time you are tempted to buy something on sale, wait 24 hours earlier than making the purchase. Often the preliminary pleasure of getting a deal will put on off, and you will be in a position to stroll away from the transaction. 4. Extended warranties. While prolonged warranties on your car, appliances, or different digital gadgets may additionally offset the fee of future repairs, they're no longer continually a tremendous deal for consumers, in accordance to Ramhold. Sometimes the fee of the design will exceed the value of any attainable repairs, or it would not cowl the difficulty that you have, Ramhold said. Plus, many credit score playing cards consist of prolonged guarantee insurance for some purchases, so you may also be paying for insurance you already have. Cut the waste. Rather than paying for a prolonged warranty, reflect on consideration on directing your more money towards an emergency account that you can use to cowl the value of repairs, need to they arise. If you already have an absolutely funded emergency account, you may additionally be in a position to pass by this fee entirely. 5. Subscriptions you do not use. A Chase Learn About Closing year observed greater than 70% of buyers wasted greater than $50 per month on habitual repayments for matters they did not want or want. One offender for this, stated Julie Ramhold, a customer analyst with Deal News, is that humans frequently signal up for free trials and then fail to cancel when the trial length expires. These matters get put on autopay, and then humans do not even comprehend that they're paying for something that they do not even use, Ramhold adds. That's an inconvenient way to chuck cash out the window. Cut the waste. Even if you have your deposit playing cards set for autopayment, which is a clever way to keep away from late charge fees, cautiously seem to be over your assertion every month and cancel any costs for objects or offerings you do not use. 6. Credit card interest. High interest debt and prices on credit score playing cards price American households and common $1,000 per year, in accordance to the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. While savings playing cards can be a beneficial tool, they turn out to be an high-priced burden that can drag down your price range when you elevate a balance. Cut the waste. If you are carrying debt, focal point on paying down your current stability and put your playing cards on ice for now. 7. Overpaying for insurance. like most different services, the value of domestic and auto insurance plan generally goes up over time. However, if you have been with the identical company for a number of years, you may also favor to keep round to see if you can discover a higher price. New customers get new customer deals, stated client financial savings professional Andrea Warwick. You might also be capable to discover a coverage that presents the equal or higher insurance for less. Cut the waste. Check online websites like thesebra.com or Policy Genius to get insurance plan quotes. If you are glad with your modern insurance and provider, you might also be in a position to use these fees as ammo in negotiations for a higher rate. Other approaches to minimize your bill: bundle domestic and auto insurance plan with the equal company or enlarge your deductible. By doing these two things, Warwick stated she used to be lately capable to reduce her insurance plan invoice via $1,100 per year. 8. Gambling. Whether you're shitting $1,000s in Vegas or shopping for weekly lottery tickets, there is a higher use for your money. The odds of prevailing Powerball are reportedly 1 in 175 million per ticket. That's no longer good. The probabilities of dropping greater than you win are constantly excellent. While it can be enjoyable to scratch a lottery ticket each and every as soon as in a blue moon, don't gamble on your economic future. Save and make investments alternatively of rolling the dice. And if you've misplaced cash earlier than on investments that became out to be gambles, drop us a line. We specialize in secured choice investments that won't roller coaster journey with the inventory market. 9. Rush shipping. I'm an Amazon Prime member, and as we stay in a rural location and do an awful lot of our purchasing online, I individually love the free 2-day transport, and the membership is worth it to me. However, for many people, rush transport may additionally be a waste. Sometimes, it simply takes a little planning to keep away from these rush delivery fees. If you're ordering time-sensitive presents online, set a reminder to store early. For objects such as supplements, pores and skin care, printer ink, or different consumables that you order regularly. Thank you. I am feeling really humbled right now. There are 1,000 incredible people, like you, who have subscribed to my YouTube channel. Wow! Thank you so much to those of you who have checked out my YouTube channel, The Budget Equestrian, and subscribed and subjected yourselves to my craziness on the videos.